Hello everyone, how all are you? I hope that you all would be fit and fine and doing fantastic in your life. So today I'm here with the you can say today we are going to talk about a very famous personality, a very famous writer, or we regard that person as God as well. Do you know about which I am going to talk about? Do you have any idea? I think you would have. Let me start, but I don't know from where I was. Someday it was happening that I was scrolling my Instagram. Okay, I rarely use Instagram, but that day I was scrolling. It was 1 month back, I think. So what was what I saw there, that there was a reel of Osho. Now Osho is a personality. Osho is a person who had born in India only, in the state of Madhya Pradesh. Okay, and from there he became from there he renowned in every country of the world. He is worldwide renowned now. So the thing is that which I want to say, that you know when first let us look at the overview, or we can say let us look at the past life of Osho, how Osho was, and how the things has he made the way, and how did all things happen, and now today, and after today, for hundreds of centuries, for until this world will be this world would have life. By then, the great Osho, will be renowned by everyone. Okay, and the thing is that he is very fictitious. He is very, you can say, intelligent. He is kind of spiritual person who came in the world, and he he developed, or he generated a new system to live, and he spread his learnings. He spread his you can say his consciousness. He spread his uh, you can say virtues, and on those virtues now we are thinking, or now we are supposed to go there. Osho is a kind of personality, who was he was not any, he was a person who has never been associated with the society, who has never been associated with any of the feeling of socialism. Okay, so the thing was that, let me tell you an incident of his childhood. The thing was that when he was child, he was not normal at all. What he used to do, he used to, he was a bookworm. So he used to read lots of books in a single day even, and not even in day. He used to read in night as well. So about this he said that I I he said that I did not find anyone to be friend with. So that is why he thought it was good to make books as my friend, because there was no one of level of because there was no one who could have that level of intellectual which Osho had. So from the childhood only, he had developed his skill of reading. He was reading, and he was kind of abnormal from the society. He now like nowadays even, and even earlier people, they were very much conscious about their look, how do they look, and how I know or how these kind of things, like how do they behave in the society, and how are they performing the rituals, like if we have to go somewhere, we have to do this, we have to do that. So he was kind of different from the childhood only. Like, he was mentioning an incident, I saw his video. Like, he was mentioning that my family members used to compel me to go into a party, but I was never ever interested I was never ever interested to go in any party. But because of the sake of the parents, because they used to force me a lot, so I used to go there. So whenever I go there, So what I was just keep standing in a corner. So whenever someone used to come, they ultimately would ask, why are you standing like this? Do you don't have anything? Do you don't have anyone to talk with? So then the others were asking like how which type of person he is. So these things were happening, and from then only, like, his family members got to know that now this person is is not this person is not that type of that appropriate to go with in any party. This was the thing. So it was like that. He was kind of very, he has short memory kind of person, because whenever his family members used to ask him any kind of like thing or commodity to from the market, he used to forget. And this was a thing. But later on he developed his skills on reading, and he developed a new philosophy over life, and that philosophy, now everyone is following them. Everyone. If you talk about any media influencer, if you talk about any any uh, like any celebrity, if you talk about like famous persons, they all now read osho, because osho has developed a new kind of skill that we should learn. Because he has not developed how to live in society, he has not developed how to love others, he has not developed that how should we and how should we look and how should we do that. He did not ever, he does not ever think about that. What he did, he just maintained a view over the life, how god has created us, and how are we doing and how are we going in our life. He said marriage is the worst thing in the world. So we are not supposed to do marriage, because it is the, you can say, it is an organization which is made by a human. It is not made by any god. Because if it has been made by any god, then people would be coming out from the bomb in pairs. Then there would be coming out two people, one male, one female, to accompany each other till death. But that is nothing like that. So don't feel like that marriage is kind of last option. Now we have to do this. If we don't do this, then nothing is going to happen. No, there are lots of famous personality and lots of people who does not have. So this is the normal thing, and which osho tried to reveal the truth, you can say. And whenever you listen him, you feel yourself very calm. Because when I listen him, he is kind of famous, you cannot say famous. Whenever he says something or whenever I listen him, I feel very relaxed, because he clears each and everything. He has broad aspect over the life, he has broad aspect over the literature, he was a professor even. So it was like that. And he's really a good personality, he is really a good person. And everyone, those who believes on him, they suppose him as god. And he should be, because he was a pure soul who came in the world, and he directed the world in such a manner that should be. Because I don't know what is this, but I really just want to elaborate this, that he really find out a way which should be there in the society, which should be there in the world, which should be. And it is there in foreign countries, but not in our country. In our country, it is supposed to be like that. If we are not performing even a single ritual of anything, then evil will happen. Okay, then other things will happen. Okay, so these are the things which are also which are now prevalent in our society. It was earlier as well. But what can we do if it is like that? It is, we cannot change, but we can change ourselves, like osho did. Osho changed himself, and because of osho, now hundreds of millions of people are trying to chase him. And they, of course, not me, not you, no one is going to be like osho. We cannot become. But the thing is that we are somewhere, we are trying to break our jails, we are somewhere, we are trying to break our cages to fly in the sky. And that should be there. Because everyone says that being a girl, you should not do that, you should not do this, you should not go out, you should not do, you shouldn't do this, you should get married and you should do this and that. And at my level and where am I standing right now, I feel that if I get married, then I will feel, I would won't have anything. Then that would be the last option for me to get married, if there would be something like that. But of course, the thing is like that, and right now for me, Osho is kind of blessed, which I don't know from where I got that reel, but I am very thankful to any to I'm very thankful to like that reel, or to whosoever has sent that reel to me, you know like somewhere something, and somewhere from anywhere things happens. And we don't know that at this particular time we do not need that thing. But when we are going towards, we are proceeding at our life journey, at some point of time we everyone requires everyone requires that thing which should we can hold, and we can move forward towards our life goal. Okay, so I found that Osho he is really a kind of stone, which who is here, and he would never crawl back, or he would never come, he would never come here as well. It is like, if you are following him, you will not fall back. You will be stable, you will move forward. Okay, you will be stable, your thoughts will be stable, your soul will be stable. And you can face the reality over the world, what is happening and which should not happen and which should happen. This is the thing was that it was only like that. And this was this only. Let's wrap up this now, and we will talk other things about late in on other video or upcoming videos. Bye then, take care, bye bye.